Howdy doody everybody, my name is KevGuuey and welcome to a new series called Catch Canvas. Catch Canvas is about a girl who lives with her uncle, who's a renowned artist, and he takes her under his wing. Alright, so I think the girl is the one with the pink hair. That's what I think? Other than that, let's just start the game. Character info. Yeah, no, not enter name KevGuuey. KevGuuey. Male. Enter. Did I pick male or female? Well, I have no idea, so let's just go ahead anyways. With a loud hiss, the bus behind me took off, departing from what I could only assume was its last stop for the day. It had dropped me off high up on the mountain, but not so high that I couldn't smell that sweet scent of the sea nearby. Well, I mean, it's right there. I mean, you pretty much can see it right there. Okay, map. Huh. So I don't even know if I picked male or female. Does it matter? I'm not sure. Well, it doesn't matter. Not even bothering to try my phone's GPS, I grabbed the crumpled map inside my back pocket. Lucky I packed this. There's no way my uncle would live somewhere with service. Oh, I see now. From the description what I read, I thought we were female, but apparently we can choose male or female. And then that just implies who's living with their uncle. So it actually is just a guy. It's just me now. Alright. That makes sense now. I got confuzzled. I thought I was just some, like, random guy outside or something. As a famous artist, my uncle's choice to live in isolation doesn't surprise most people. They all assume that the famous Miyazuki-sama is a recluse, or that he can't afford to get distracted. In truth, however, he distances himself for the sake of his students, the children of famous clientele with whom he should not be seen. Interesting. So it's all in secrecy. He holds secret art classes for a handful of his brightest students, all within the confines of his private cabin by the beach. And from today on, I will be living and studying among them. Just you wait, Uncle. It may have taken months of making endless calls and sending pricey oil paintings, but now that you've accepted me, I will surpass you in no time. Wait, we had to send... What? We had to send him art? Just to have him take us under his wing? What? Okay. I mean, it does make sense, since I don't think he wants to waste time on a nobody. I'll take your secret classes, learn all of your techniques, and become famous beyond your wildest dreams. Ah. Following the map I had taken with me, I soon located my uncle's cabin, which has a vending machine right next to his cabin for some reason. This must be the place. Breaking out into a full sprint, I couldn't help but succumb to my excitement. Ooh, this place looks very nice. And it's on the beach side too. Uncle's cabin is not only by the sea, but also surrounded by wholesome and rustic exterior, free from the modern world. Yes, this is without a doubt where oil painting masters are made. It is? Oh. Away from civilization, studying with fellow artists, completely unaffected by the outside world. After spending the summer here, I'm sure to become a master. Yes, you will become a master in 3 months' time, huh? Despite my enthusiasm, I slowed down as I reached the front of the building. Inside, I could hear the voices of my uncle's other students, all of whom arrived before me. And suddenly, I felt nervous. There's no doubt in my mind that I'm going to be the youngest person in this class. I will? I'm only 20. My uncle's students usually have decades of experience. Oh no. I just hope they'll accept me once they see that I'm serious about painting. Okay, calm down, KevGuuey. Calm down. This will be your first impression. Make it a good one. Hi, my name is and then I fall over. After taking in one last breath of fresh sea air, I turned the handle on the cabin door. Good afternoon. My name is KevGuueyAnime. KevGuueyAnime? That's me. Despite my young age, I'm a new student of this class. Please take care of me. Is that what all Japanese students say? Please take care of me? Huh. In response to my entrance, the chatter inside the cabin stopped, and my self-introduction invited only silence. Well, first of all, you don't just walk in somewhere and then just say all that. That's a little odd, but okay. That is until... Hee hee, what an introduction. Ugh, who the hell is this? Who's talking? Who there? As I lifted my head and opened my eyes, the sight of 3 beautiful women awaited me. 3 beautiful women? What the heck? Where is Ungo? And where are the students? Who knows? I didn't get the wrong cabin, did I? Oh, girls! I turned my head from side to side, frantically taking in everyone and everything. The room was indeed similar to an art classroom, so I was fairly certain that I had gotten the right cabin. But with that being the case, I still couldn't locate my uncle or his students. It couldn't have, be these, girls at all. No. Oh, hi. Where is Miyazuki-sama? You better not be here to tell us that he isn't coming back. What? My uncle's missing? Hey, chill out. Weren't you listening? KevGuuey's our new classmate. Yeah. Oh, so it's... Oh. Okay. So, I have a feeling that the girl on the right is the nice one. And the one in the middle is just a... And the left one is a quiet type. I think so, yeah. As the girls all stared at me, one piece of information they let slip entered my mind. Did she just say our new classmate? That can't be right. My uncle's students are all in their 30s and 40s. And where did you get all this information from? These 3 are probably the daughters of his students. I'm sure Uncle is out right now with his actual students. You 3, I don't suppose you know where Miyazuki-sensei is? We were hoping you could tell us. The Gyaru nodded her head towards a chair, on which I found a small white piece of paper. What's a Gyaru? Whip these girls into shape by the time I get back, or there will be no art class. Oh, thanks, Uncle. Wait, what? You girls are all Uncle's pupils? Well, yeah, didn't I say we were your classmates? I see. Did he say anything before he left? The pink-haired girl pointed to the center of the room. Standing there was a statue of Mars, easily recognizable to any oil painter worth his salt. I don't know Mars. Mars, also known as Ares, the god of war. This piece is a staple on most standardized tests for college applications. Going by Uncle's letter, I guess that would make this his test. I need to have each of these girls sketch Mars on their easels, then recreate the statue. Ah. Did Uncle tell you when he expected the finished product? We should still have another 2 weeks left. 2 weeks? 2 weeks? I rushed over to the leftmost easel, leaping over an array of half-finished manga pages and ink bottles. Ah. Why is there a rainbow? Let's see what we have here. Oh god. This one may still be in the sketching phase, but it's freaking awful. Figure's all lopsided and she didn't even take his helmet into account. And what's with the rainbow? There's no rainbow over there. Yeah, I'm not an artist and I'm just like, why is there a rainbow? Shut the girl in an incredulous look. She was still humming, sketching away at her page. How did she even get into Uncle's class? I moved over to the next girl. Hey, not so close. What do you mean? I need to look at the painting. Ignoring her protests, I moved in close to see her sketch. This one is alright. It's better than the one with the rainbow. He has a good foundation. It's not a total lost cause, but it's still just a sketch. Finally, I moved over to the ease of the girl who hadn't said a word since I arrived. Ah. I can see nothing. Of course, her paper is still blank. Suddenly feeling weak, I sat down on the 4th chair. A bust of Mars takes 3 weeks to complete, on average. Really? I don't know. Now Uncle has left me a note saying that I need to get these girls to do it in 2 weeks. I should have known that Uncle would have an ulterior motive in letting me come here. But this? Is that the reason why he let me come here? I turned to face the girls around me. The Gyaru, with clean and elaborately painted fingernails, sat before a half-complete sketch. The humming, pink-haired girl in the corner continued to doodle manga on the floor. The floor? Why are you drawing on the floor? Finally, the dark-haired girl remained motionless in her seat, sitting before a completely blank canvas. Is this really my famous uncle's class? Why did I have to send him a billion of my oil paintings? I cleared my throat. I arose from my seat. It took me a month to convince Uncle to even let me attend this class. If I'm able to impress him, I'll get the once-in-a-lifetime chance most artists can only dream of. Gallery space at the Sukiyaki exhibit, a reward he only gives to his most prized pupils. Is that everyone? If getting these girls to sketch Mars in 2 weeks is the challenge, then so be it. Okay, moving on. When did the assignment start exactly? Yeah, that's a good thing to know. Oh, the Mars thing? I think 1 month ago? 1 month ago? A whole month? It's been 1 month, and yet all they have are crappy sketches. No, calm down, KevGuuey. Stay focused. Okay, no big deal. We just need to make up for lost time. Oh, I guess we'd better get started if we want to complete these within 2 weeks. Woo! Furthermore, you didn't even ask for our names. Ah, that's true. The Gyaru girl made her way out of her chair and pointed an accusatory finger at my face. Furthermore, you didn't even ask for our names. You just said that. What sort of sorry introduction was that? How rude. My eyebrow twitched in response to the Gyaru girl's confrontation. You were supposed to introduce yourself when I did. Why should I have to ask for your name? Well, you can't just barge in and just say, hello, everybody, and all of that. You can't just do that. You're the rude one here, damn Gyaru. My deepest apologies. Won't you please bestow upon me the honor of learning your name, fair maiden? My name is Estelle. I'm Nachan. Pleased to meet you. The pink-haired girl on the floor jumped to her feet in record time, striking a pose. Oh. The dark-haired girl continued to remain silent, even as I stared at her. She shifted uncomfortably on her stool, then quickly averted her eyes. That's Dawn. She's really shy. Oh, yeah, I already found out about that. After introducing themselves, the girls returned to what they were doing, paying me no further mind. Thanks. This is going to be difficult. Having learned the names of my so-called classmates, I sat back down. Oh well, this may be a weird situation, but it's nothing worth fretting over, right? These girls are probably just waiting for me to come join them so they wouldn't get too far ahead. Perhaps they really are all geniuses? Finding the necessary utensils at hand, I sharpened a soft charcoal stick with my X-Acto blade. Okay. I've not seen that word for so long. I don't even know if that's spelled that way, is it? I then looked at the statue in front of me, already familiar with it from the countless number of times I'd drawn it in the past. The trick is to get the basic shape down. Any complicated pieces like this can be broken up into simple circular shapes and lines. If you don't get the perspective and form down first, you'll find yourself backed into a corner when it comes time to paint. I soon lost myself in the act of drawing, ignoring the world around me. Everything else seemed to fade away, almost as though my sketch and I were the only two things in existence. Yeah, ha ha ha. And then I'll have him say, Minako, you're my one and only. Not quite. Even as I devoted myself to drawing, Na-chan's piercing laugh prevented me from completely immersing myself. Dang, Na-chan! She continued to scribble her awful manga, talking to herself the entire time. Ugh, I messed up my nails again. I'll have to redo that one. Oh. As if that wasn't bad enough, the sharp scent of nail polish filled the room as Nana used her spot to paint her own nails. Thanks. And finally, Dawn. Sent me frequent nervous glances. Oh, thanks. So much for the peaceful serenity of the mountains. At this rate, I'm never going to get anything done. Nothing done. By the time I looked at the clock, 3 hours had passed. Despite the distractions all around me, I managed to immerse myself in my work, losing track of time completely. Woo! That went better than I thought it would. Did it? I can be pretty single-minded when it comes to art. I often forget to eat, bathe, and even sleep if I'm working on something big. Ew! How do you forget to eat? I love eating. If I can keep up this pace, I'll soon be able to add details and prep my sketch for a large canvas. Putting my tools away neatly, I peek about the room, hoping that my classmates might have made similar progress. Well, I mean, you're supposed to help them. You just sat down and started drawing and then ignored everybody. The moment I checked on their work, however, I realized how hopelessly optimistic I was being. Yeah, haha. Silly Shiratori, you can't do that. Here, let me draw you a bigger net. Laying face down on the floor, Na-chan made significant progress in her chicken scratch manga. I then turned to Dawn, who quickly averted her gaze and spied her blank canvas, still completely untouched. Last but not least, Yaru isn't even here. Where did she go? Is that a spooky ghost in the background I just noticed? Huh. Forget mastering Uncle's secret techniques. I've been thrown into the remedial class. Well. Oh well. How do we even know where we're gonna stay if Uncle's not here? After my first night in Uncle's cabin, I woke up feeling refreshed and focused. My tumultuous feelings from the day before had become nothing but a small blip on the radar, overpowered by the wonders of a good night's sleep. Wait, how do you just sleep in somewhere unknown? Like, I don't think I would be able to sleep in somewhere unknown. Whew! There really is nothing a good rest can't fix. I was probably just tired from that long bus ride. Even if I'm not an overly positive person, I understand that negative feelings won't get me any closer to my dream of being in Uncle's art gallery. That is absolutely true! I've come too far to let Uncle's assignment get me down. I'll make sure those 3 girls complete the assignment no matter what. Besides, they wouldn't be here if they didn't have any talent. I just need to figure out how to make them shine. Yeah. Where are they? Are they staying here too? Descending the staircase leading to my bedroom, I headed into the common area of the household. The cabin was separated into 2 parts, the art classroom and the living facilities. That's it. Since I spent most of my first day in the classroom, I hadn't yet seen much of the household, and my grumbling stomach told me that it was about time I did so. Well, you gotta eat. Breakfast is important. I was too tired and frustrated to eat dinner last night, and that excuse won't cut it this morning. You're too tired and frustrated. Oh. I guess it's time to raid Uncle's fridge. Resolving to locate the local grocery store later, I opened Uncle's fridge and within it I found... 4 people in this household, and the fridge is empty? What? Empty? Oh no. Wait a second. There's some expired milk in a rotten sandwich. Stand corrected. I guess we'll just eat that and get, food poisoning. I slammed the fridge door shut and moved on to the pantry. Within the pantry, I found numerous packets of chips, as well as other miscellaneous processed snacks dominating every shelf. Each snack was marked with the owner's name, Na-chan, Estelle, or Dawn. So there's already a system in place for marking your own food, huh? Well, if I'm going to steal anyone's food, it should be... no, forget it. Yeah, don't do that. Even if I'm hungry, stealing someone else's food is the worst. Yeah, what if they wanted food too? With an empty stomach, I headed towards the art room. No food. Hungry. Me hungry time. After a short walk from the main house, I entered the art classroom, immediately greeted by the same set as the day before. Na-chan was on the floor with her manga, Dawn sat in her seat looking at her hands, her canvas still untouched, and Estelle was once again nowhere to be found. Where is she? Where's Estelle? She usually doesn't come to class until noon. Estelle says she needs her beauty sleep. Her beauty sleep? What? What beauty sleep? Noon? Seriously? Oh man, beauty sleep? We're on a deadline. That damn Gyaru is sleeping all day. Task is unsurmountable as it is. A missing student's the last thing I need. Fine, you girls just wait right here. I'll be back with that slacker in no time. I'm gonna wake her up from the beauty sleep. Okay. No one's gonna sleep on my watch. I re-entered the main house in search of Estelle. Between the four of us, all of the rooms were taken, so it would be a simple matter of visiting each of the girls' rooms until I came across Estelle. It feels a bit awkward, living in the same house as 3 girls. Oh man, 3 girls. What's more, going into the rooms when they're not here seems like a pretty scummy thing to do. Well, I mean, if you're just opening the door and then closing it, I think that's fine. But if you just, open the door and go in there and then close the door, then something's not right there. Your status went to like creeper status, like super duper in like 2 seconds. I hope I find Estelle's on the first go. I made my way to the first room on the bottom floor. Then administered a quick knock on the door, and after a few seconds ticked by without a response from the other end, I knocked again. Estelle, are you in here? I'm coming in. Oh, crap. Oh. Well, apparently, Estelle is, sleeping in here. Estelle's just sleeping there with just her lingerie, her nightie gown, her teddy bear. I can't stop looking somewhere. Anyways, we're continuing on. As I entered the room, I immediately spotted the sleeping figure of Estelle. Surrounded by empty canvases and a surprisingly girly decor, she's sleeping on her back while hugging a stuffed animal. Estelle slept soundly, moaning gently as her door creaked open. Sound was not enough to wake her, nor did it merit any concern. Estelle simply continued to tightly hug her stuffed friend as her beauty sleep did its wonders. Wow, is this really Estelle? She looks very different compared to, when we first met her. That damn Gyaru? The girl with painted nails and a foul attitude? When Na-chan said Estelle was getting her beauty sleep, I didn't expect it to work so quickly. Momentarily taken aback by Estelle's sleeping figure, I slapped my cheeks and returned to form. Why'd you slap her cheeks? No matter how cute she looked while sleeping, I needed Estelle up and awake, ready to complete her sketch. Why'd she sleeping without any covers on? Psst. Estelle, wake up! I know you're in your underwear and you're in a vulnerable position right now, but you need to wake up. No. Come on, Estelle, it's time for school. I don't want to go. As though talking to a sleeping child, I softly coaxed Estelle out of bed. However, Estelle played her role too well, answering exactly like a child would. Don't be like that. You need to get up so we can get started on your Mars. Don't wanna, you can't make me. Is that right? Alright then. I won't try to talk you into coming to class anymore. You just go right back to sleep. This girl really is hopeless. Estelle's attitude sucks when she's awake and she's just plain stubborn when she's asleep. Luckily, there are plenty of ways to get someone out of bed against their will. What? Interesting. And I'm gonna end the episode here, everybody. We will find out in the next episode of Catch Canvas what his way of waking her up will be. And you guys can check out this game yourself. The link is down below in the descriptions. And if you guys enjoyed this episode, then please slime that like button and subscribe down below for more awesome videos. Thank you, everybody, for watching this episode, and you will hear me in the next one. Goodbye! You are showing a lot of delicious water